Guys, hello, welcome back. And you know by the title of this video that what this video is all about. I will be reviewing the Swiss Beauty eyeshadow palette in this video. A very good friend of mine gave this to me as a birthday gift, and it's been a very long time. I mean, it's been almost a year now, but I don't know why I did not film this video sooner. I thought nobody would want to watch it, but anyway, these days I've been really enjoying using this eyeshadow and playing around with the colors a lot, so I thought I'll just make a video about this and review this product. Eyeshadow palette has 12 colors. Now they have divided it into 4 pans, and then each pan has 3 colors individually. So today I'm actually wearing some of these eyeshadows. I have this shade all over my lid, and in my inner corners I have this shade right here. Now these shades do not actually have any names, but anyway, let me just tell you that they actually call this palette as an eyeshadow blusher highlighter bronzer palette. And do I feel like this palette will help you in all those areas? No, not really. I really don't think you can use this as a blusher because the eyeshadows in here are really chunky, and even for a highlighter the particles are very chunky, and I personally do not like that. But I know some people do not mind that, but I really do, and I want my highlighter to be, you know, finely milled, and I don't want those chunky particles. Now there are a lot of pros as well as cons about this. I feel as an eyeshadow palette this is really good because you get 12 shades in 500 rupees. The MRP is 500, however you can always find it on discount for 300 and something. It is always on 10 or 15% off, so that's a really great thing. They have, I think, 3 other variants in this, and I will put the picture on the screen of the other 2 versions of it. They have different colors, but I feel this has a lot of colors that, you know, beginners are not afraid of. In the other 2 eyeshadows they have blues and grays as well. I know as a beginner sometimes you might not feel like using those eyeshadows, so I feel this is great for a beginner. Now this eyeshadow palette does not have any matte shades, so that's a drawback for me because I like blending out a matte shade in my crease and my outer corners and then go in with shimmers in my like all over my lid or my inner portion of the lid. So that's a drawback of this palette, but I personally do have matte matte eyeshadows in other palettes, so I use those. Formula throughout the palette is not same. Like a few shades have a little different formula, and a few shades feel kind of dry, but they still perform well on your eye. So anyway, I'm not somebody who would judge a palette by the swatches, and I believe I might have inserted the swatches somewhere in this video, and you can see it for yourself. I feel that they perform wonderfully on your eyes, and I feel in my last video where I discussed I think a few products that I've been really enjoying, I used these lighter pink shades, and that look turned out really well too. Now let us talk about the pros and cons. Okay, so the first pro is it is really easily available, and you can find it like on most of the sites. You can find it on Amazon, Flipkart, Nykaa, and everywhere. Secondly, it's not that expensive, and you can always find it on discount. Third thing, you get around 12 eyeshadows for less than 500 rupees, so I believe that's a great deal. Fourthly, the eyeshadow performs really well and they last on your eye. It's not like abhi tumne lagaya and it will disappear in like a few hours, so they are very long lasting. Fifth, the pigmentation is also really great. Sixth, I feel that the color story that they have is really interesting, and I personally like that. However, you might have a different color preference or a different color story preference, and this might not be a pro for you, but for me, I really like these colors. So yeah, 6 pros. The first con that I feel about this eyeshadow palette is that you do get fallout, and because I told you that this eyeshadow palette also has some bigger glitter particles, it's not just a shimmer eyeshadow, and yeah, that is why you do get some fallout. I don't know if you can see, but I do have some fallout on my face, and but that's not really like a con. You can use your you can do your eyeshadow before you do your base makeup, so yeah, but anyway, I had to include it here. So you do get some fallout from this eyeshadow palette. The second con I would say is it is written on the packaging, so I have to talk about it, that they say that it can be used in 4 ways, but for me personally I only use it as an eyeshadow. So yeah, that's a con. It would have been great if this was like a all-rounder palette and it had everything. I would really like to see something like that from them in the future, and I would really buy that. So yeah, I believe those are the only 2 cons about this eyeshadow palette. And yeah, that was it for today's video. Let me know in the comment box below, like, do you think you will be purchasing this, or let me know what your other favorite products from this brand are. I personally feel Swiss Beauty is like really killing the game right now, and you get amazing products for the price that you pay. So yeah, anyway, let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite from this brand, and do you think you will pick this one up? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below, and yeah, give this video a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.